As always, sex columnist Anna David joins me to help answer your sex and relationship questions. First up, Anna is a guy whose friends are picking up his discarded trash.
I just found out my friend started dating my ex-girlfriend. Should I be pissed?
Oh my gosh.
Hell no.
That is like, you should kill him. You should kill your friend. I mean, not really, don't seriously, because he might, because that would freak me out, but that's like the worst thing ever.
It's really bad. I mean, I think that different people have different rules. Like some girls sort of say, if I saw him first, he's mine.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas some guys just don't care. They literally don't care. So, I mean, there's the possibility that your friend just kind of assumed you were one of those guys that doesn't care. But I say something to him, and just be like, look, buddy, whatever. That was not at all cool. This hurt my feelings.
I think really, no matter on what their morals are or where they think the line is, I think everyone knows that it's across the board not cool.
Yeah,
and he is not a good friend. He is definitely. I think you should.
He's not a friend.
Oh, you would never call him. He shouldn't even be in your life because you don't want to make. You want to make sure the next girl you're with doesn't get subjected to him as well.
I just have to say, guys are different about these things.
You know what? I'm dating a guy and he's got a lot of friends, and like he has one friend that's like the biggest dog of them all.
Right.
But I love him. He's the nicest guy ever. But he would sleep with your girlfriend in a second if he could, and everyone knows that's how he is. But it's not cool. Like, everyone knows he's like that, and he knows he's like that, and he knows if he did that, it wouldn't be cool. Like, even though there's different levels, at the end of the day, I think guys are territorial, and they don't want, they don't want anybody else to touch, their girl.
But also, this woman isn't blameless either.
I was going to say that too.
The woman is going and dating your friend. I mean, and it seems like at least one of them should have said, hey, I hope, the guy should have said, is this cool?
Yeah.
And you could have said no, or the woman should have told you.
Definitely.
They both suck.
They both suck, and you just either cut them out or just go and scream at them.
As you said.
Kill them. Next is a guy who isn't sure if he should wait for Mrs. Right.
I'm a virgin, and I really want to wait for the right girl, but I'm afraid when I find her, I just won't be any good at sex, so should I just go and get anything I can, or wait for the right girl?
Aw, well, Anna, is there something he can do to prepare? Because you don't want him to just go off and, if he wants to wait for Mrs. Right, that's
if
really
you've
great.
been waiting, why would you suddenly be like, I'm going to cash in my chips and just, go for whatever I can?
Yeah.
I think it's sweet. I don't think that girls look at virgins as something bad.
Yeah.
And I think that, the best sort of sexual skills don't come from things you picked up along the way, but sort of your innate sexuality.
True.
And, and just being in the moment.
It's
I mean,
just
the best
God-given.
prep you can do is just, start cherishing women.
Okay, well, let me take this a different direction, which I think that's half of it.
Okay.
But, when I first had sex, I, obviously was a virgin because it was the first time.
Yeah.
But I had, seen, movies, I mean, not like pornos. I never really watched pornos, but I was pretty concentrated on, what looks good, and what looks hot. And when I first had sex, let me tell you, he did not believe I was a virgin. Just because, you have to, get your mind in the right frame of mind. Watch, even those romantic movies. Watch pornos. See what's good.
What moves were you pulling?
I don't know, but, getting on top right away, not being, afraid to do that, when it's your first time.
Well, but he's a guy, so he's probably going to do that.
Well, exactly. But he can also, do things like, turn her around. Guys, it's a good move. It makes you feel like the guy's confident. You just turn her around.
Yeah, I think quiet
You just turn
confidence.
her around and you just slap. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What was that?
I think, confidence is the most important thing. Not you got to put it here and twist it around and do all of that. We're not impressed by that stuff.
No, but I'm impressed if you turn it around just a couple times. And finally, here's a guy just trying to keep the bun out of his girlfriend's oven.
Is it possible for my girlfriend to get pregnant on birth control? I'm just trying to make sure.
It is possible.
Yeah.
According to Planned Parenthood, 8 out of 100 women who take the pill will get pregnant.
Wow.
But that's if you take it correctly and don't screw with it, your chances are a lot better. A lot of people screw it up. You're supposed to take it at the exact same time every day. You're not supposed to take any medication, even something like St. John's wort or something you'd get at Whole Foods.
If you get a cold, you get an antibiotic that kills.
Just check. She needs to be vigilant about checking with her doctor about things like that. But, sadly, the only 100% safe thing to do is not to have sex.
Oh, come on, Anna. That is the worst advice I've ever heard.
Not recommending
that is the worst advice.
Certainly.
No. Well, the thing is, condoms, because
are not 100% safe either.
They're not 100% safe. But if you combine that with
The pill.
with the pill and pulling out, it's like Fort Knox down there. Nothing is getting through, boys. Let me tell you, no babies here, right, Anna?
You do all that? Have you
No.
done all those at once?
The condom and birth control pill.
Yeah. But it's always, why not throw in there? Condom can also protect you from STDs.
Yeah, which
and
is
birth
so
control pills can't
important.
protect you against anything like that.
Definitely. All right. Well, you guys head on over to our website, g4tv.com/AOTS, to read Anna's answers to all the questions you just heard. And you can find out more about the fabulous Anna David at annadavid.com.